What's going on, folks? Let's have a conversation. I'm your host, Class, and this is my co-host,
Miss Pie.
And today we decided we're going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to do this new segment we like to call the Q&A. And on this segment, we want to do something where we randomly pick a question that we're going to answer from this lovely little glass bowl.
Right here.
So we got about 21 questions up in this mother, and we're going to answer it right here for you guys on this channel. All right.
So this is a question, and then he'll be answering, or I'll be answering. We'll actually go between us both.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies first.
why'd you do that to me?
No.
All right. So for our first question, here it is. Great. Boobs or butt? I'm gonna go with butt. I like butts on guys.
I'm an ass man.
She's not joking.
No, I harass him all the time. All right.
Let's see. Okay, so here we go.
Turn.
All right. Yeah. Okay, hold this for me.
All right. So the question is...
All right, so here's the question. It says, if a genie could grant you 3 wishes, what would it be?
You're gonna grant me any 3 wishes I want, right?
What would the 3 wishes be?
Anyways, wow, that's gonna be toughy. I guess if I had gotten a chance to be granted 3 wishes, one of my wishes would be that I had Superman's powers. That's right. I would be super smart, and I would have a stock in something that would never, ever, 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 ever lose money. Those are my 3 wishes.
Okay. Now I'm gonna pick mine. All right.
How exciting.
All right. And the question is, what are your turnoffs? Okay.
Very good.
I guess you could say my turnoffs are guys that are sexist men.
Surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. You know, Belle, there's not a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day.
Sexist men.
Like misogynists.
Those are turnoffs.
That's a turnoff.
Talking about them jocks.
Or those guys, like the guys that are like they like that can't handle an opinionated female, or the ones that are just, I wouldn't even call it traditional. It was just sexist. Exactly.
Guess we go with that.
Exactly.
Okay. My turn. Okay. Wait, did I get 1 or 2? I think I got 1. Okay, cool. It says rich or intellectual. Okay, so keep to mind, this is what this one means that you can either be rich, but if you're rich, you are going to be really dumb.
Well, you go out there and you give 110% and you want to play good and, you hope you play good. I think we play pretty good tonight.
If you're smart, you can never be rich.
You can't have both.
You can only have one over the other. So that's pretty much the question. I have already lived life poor, and I think I can get used to that. So I would rather be smart, because at least with that intellect, I can help others. I might always be poor, but at least I'll be able to have the brain to help the world's problems, rather than to be this, rich guy who obviously has no influence whatsoever, and I might just cause mayhem.
Exactly. All right, my turn.
All right. Anyways,
let's do this. All right. This one is, what was your favorite subject in school?
Ooh.
was history.
Really?
Yes, it was. I wanted to be.
I did not know that.
Archaeologist. Actually, I first wanted to be a paleontologist when I was younger, but then I switched it to archaeologist.
That's cool. That's cool. I could dig that. Oh no! Hey, wait. Which reminds me. Tell them what that is.
Which one?
The paleologist.
Paleontologist
Paleontologist.
is a like dinosaur fossil.
In case people didn't know that, that's like
Scientist.
Jurassic Park stuff. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Here we go. Ellen or Rosie O'Donnell? So we're talking about who would we, I guess, hook up with. I would. Oh, that's tough. Because Rosie O'Donnell looks like a woman at least, but Ellen
is way
is
cuter.
much more better looking and in
Yeah.
better shape. So I'm gonna go with Ellen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Even though it'd probably be like doing like a white guy.
Let's do this. This one is, what are your favorite junk foods? Ooh, this one's kind of tricky for me because you know how picky I am.
Yeah, she has a lot of junk food options.
I wouldn't even say I would be like a number one junk food fan, but I love hot Cheetos.
Oh, God, there is no drummer better than Neil Peart. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos
Don't forget,
and
with some cucumber. Don't forget about it.
Oh, with some lemon and cucumber.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so good.
That stuff's good.
And like as far as like any junk food, either it's like a tie between an In-N-Out burger and either Wendy's or Chick-fil-A.
When these nuts hit your face, anyway.
Oh, wow. Just wow. Okay, your turn.
She gave that to me, by the way. She literally softballed that one in there for me.
I used
All right.
to hate it when I used to do that.
Let's see. All right. This one says, what age did you lose your virginity? Oh, that's a good one. Some people already know. But those who don't know, I lost it at 18. Now, people are going to wonder why. Well, I had many opportunities in high schools. Believe it or not, there are some girls who actually were eager to, deflower me, I guess that's the term for it. But I just chose not to at the time because I was kind of like wanted it to be, I didn't want to be one of those people who was one of the statistics in high school, no offense to those who, were the statistics in high school, but
Thanks. Someone statistic.
no, I'm saying like the ones that wind up with children or wind up with an STD or something like that. I didn't want to be that statistic. And at that time I was worried about that a lot. So I was kind of more willing to be out. And I guess weirder, right? Because you wonder, I don't want to be too long with this, but you wonder how going out of the field would be safer than being inside a whole field of girls that probably have never done anything. But I guess I was rolling the dice at that time.
I was like a year away. All right. So, what's the grossest food you've ever tasted? Oh, this one's easy for me. It's a tie between Filipino food. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't really like it. I'm not very fan of it. And the other one would be liver and onions. Ugh. Gross.
Liver and onions. Oh, liver and onions.
Yeah, there was this one time. I'm just going to tell this really short story, but there was this one time where I was so hungry, and I know my siblings were hungry too. It was just us, and my mom had just cooked food, and it smelled so good. It smelled so amazing. Okay, and we rushed it to the table, and we're like, oh man, I can't wait to go eat, right? Yeah. And my mom's like, oh great, I made something very special for you guys to try, and it was our first time. So she's like, here, and I look at the plate. I swear to God, it looked delicious. It looked like a piece of just regular steak. No. Right? I dig into it. I cut a piece, and it was disgusting. It tasted like soft beans, mushed. Yeah, that's not something I recommend. I'm sorry. Like, I hate liver and onions. That was disgusting.
Gross.
And then there was another one. Brains. Cow brains is disgusting. I would puke if I ever saw them in person. Okay, that's not something I would ever do.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's wow. All right. Let's see what we got here. Henry Cavill or it's funny, we were talking about this, that what are the odds I would get this? So here are my options. Who would I want to hook up with? Would I want to hook up with Henry Cavill or Chris Hemsworth?
I think it's Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill, I don't know. Cavill, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, Superman or Thor?
It's gonna be Thor.
Oh. Okay.
Because Thor, I'm sorry, but Henry kind of looks like he's losing a little bit of his hair. No offense to the guy, but yeah, you can't compete with Chris Hemsworth, I guess.
All right. Another one. What is your favorite R&B singer? Ooh, I used to listen to R&B a lot more frequently when I was younger. When I was a teen than I do now. But if I have to say like old school, like favorite R&B singer, it would be Usher.
Really?
Yeah. I was really.
You wouldn't go for a female like R&B singer? I'm sure
No, I just love Usher's songs. Like he could hit those vocals, like it's very moving or inspiring.
His music was.
It was like pretty deep.
Was crazy. And if you guys ever get a chance, like there was
it's
this
old school stuff.
I know this is random, but there's this song that Big Boy made. That was like a version of Usher's "You Got It Bad." It's so funny. You should look it up. It's like I think it's called "Love Cheese Curls" or something.
Okay.
You check that out. It's funny. I am fat. I love cheese curls.
Wow.
All right. So here's my question for it's either Scarlett Johansson. Who would I hook up with? Scarlett Johansson or Jennifer Lawrence? Two are incredibly hot. Scarlett Johansson is still hot. And Jennifer Lawrence is also hot. So it's hard to say, to be honest, because Jennifer Lawrence is also down to earth. So I'm going to say... No, I'm going to pick my first. Always my first. It's going to be Scarlett. Sorry. Scarlett is always my bae. So I'm going to pick her first, hands down.
Sorry, I got my own. It's my own.
I mean, Jennifer.
All right. Next one. What are your favorite role models and why? Okay. So my favorite role models at the moment would be a mixture between Deepak Chopra, Oprah, and Brendan Butchard. So you already know who Deepak Chopra is.
Yeah.
He's like a leader in the movement of, I would say, spirituality, maybe. And then Oprah, obviously, everyone knows who Oprah is. And then for the third one, Brendan Butchard, he is actually a great motivational speaker. I'm not sure if anyone has heard of him, but his trademark is the Charged Life. If anyone knows about him.
Oh no! You gotta say like he said, living the
charged life.
What we call the charged life.
Yeah, no, he's a very good motivational speaker.
No doubt, she's right. He's a great motivational.
And I'm into that stuff. I love listening to motivational videos. I love listening to spiritual videos, to a lot of that kind of content. So those are the three people that are really like I look up to.
So she's pretty much into the whole spirituality, motivational type of people,
like self-help, self-love,
encouragement,
self-care, all of that
which
stuff.
Is really great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with this one.
And then your turn.
All right, let's see here. All right. Okay. What is your favorite Marvel movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one for you. Nerd.
Let me think about it. That's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of Marvel movies out there. You got. I'm gonna say if I had to pick, I would say Iron Man, the first one.
Okay.
And the only reason why I pick Iron Man, the first one, because obviously it not only did it start the franchise, I thought it was brilliantly done, and Robert Downey Jr. really stole the show, and his career really bounced back from that, and I'm so glad, and he got to be Iron Man for a few years.
I love
So
Iron Man, yeah.
I gotta say, and I love the enemy, I love the villain in there. I love the whole story behind it. I even loved how they got Iron Man's origin story like neatly done. So yeah, I'll go with that.
Cool. Okay. And then my turn. Let's go with this one.
Anyways,
You really folded these.
yes, I like to fold them really nice and neatly.
Walk around naked or get caught masturbating by a relative. I did not think I was gonna get this one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with walk around naked. Because that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to have to be anywhere near somebody I know.
Yeah.
If it's strangers, then oh well. But I'd rather that than getting caught masturbating by a relative.
Like to dance.
Morning, sweetie.
That would be so embarrassing.
I guess so, huh?
All right, your turn.
All right. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. What's your favorite 90s cartoon?
Ooh.
Okay, so my favorite 90s cartoon. Wow. I'm gonna say, wow, damn, that's a tough one. Okay, so back in the day, I finally figured it out. It was one of my favorite 90s cartoons, and this is going to sound silly, but obviously it was Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Come on, everyone
Yeah,
was
who
into
didn't-
Pokemon.
who didn't watch that?
I collected those cards and everything. I was such a nerd, even though I didn't even know how to play them. We just collected them. But yeah, Pokemon was great. The song was fun. The fact that there was a world where this imagination where you would grab a ball and you can toss it and you can grab one of these like interesting creatures.
I know it's my destiny, Pokemon.
But the first original, obviously old school Pokemon that came out in the United States, not the other ones. Those ones
Not
are
the new ones. Yeah.
Those ones are lame.
Old school.
Remember, 90s.
All right, my turn. My turn. All right. Dirty Sanchez or Arabian goggles? Damn it! I was
So if you
hoping-
guys don't know what those are, look them up. Dirty Sanchez and Arabian Goggles are actually dirty.
You gotta look them up.
Positions, I guess?
Explain this. I'm gonna go with Arabian goggles.
Gross. Look that up. Trust me, it's disgusting. I might even put it down here.
Better than Dirty Sanchez.
All right. Let's see. We got. What are your pet peeves? Ooh, what are my pet peeves? Okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but my ultimate pet peeve, truly, are screaming animals or children.
Ugh.
Or ratchet people. I'm sorry. Those are my 3 pet peeves. Loud, obnoxious people. I'm not saying kids are like that, but clearly some kids, they know what they're doing. They're not just, oh, we're innocent. No, some of them, they know what they're doing.
Oh my god, I just died from my Vita, my A!
That's normal.
She's ruined.
It's a boy.
I know you're coming for me.
They're being obnoxious. And then some also, there are pets out there that just don't, like animals out there that just don't know when to quit. I woke up one morning to walk my dog, and I'm walking my dog, and out of nowhere, I'm hearing 4 dogs barking at me from a fence. And I have to walk around that area because it's the only place that has grass. And they still were barking at me for like 10, 15 minutes. It was a nightmare. Okay, I hate those. Those are my
dogs. Just hate him.
Those are my pet. Literally,
what
peeves.
What is it with little dogs and you?
I don't know. They hate something gigantic.
All right, my turn.
Gigantic.
Okay. Drowning or burning alive? I think I'd rather take drowning because burning alive just sounds awful.
Yeah, it does sound excruciating. But imagine also the drowning, like in your lungs and filling up water and all that. I heard it's terrible. All right, we're down to we're down to our last 2.
Okay.
All right. What is your favorite? What is your favorite porn star? I'm gonna go with.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Who? You don't know. You don't know who?
Oh.
Name, guess it.
No, it used to be Layla.
Oh yeah, Layla Starr. Yeah, Layla Starr was my
What happened to her?
was my babe.
She
But then
looks
she
like
starts looking like
shit.
Kim Kardashian now. I don't know what
Ew.
happened on that. Let me think. I'm gonna go with for now a Savannah 6.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna-
Oh, look at that. See, now I'm really starting to get suspicious. Somebody order a pizza?
watch
Exactly. And she's really
Savannah
pretty.
6.
Anyways.
Okay. Super X-ray vision or flying?
Oh, I wish I would have gotten that one. Shoot.
This one's hard because if you have X-ray vision, you can think of anything. Like you can see through anybody's clothes, right? If anyone has a gun, that would come in handy.
It's a lady.
What's wrong?
That's no lady. Damn, chica. One more upgrade and I'll be more lady than you can handle.
Yeah.
Right? Or if you're trying to rob a bank, you know, or trying to see like where everybody keeps their shit.
Yeah, there's that.
Like to see where everybody keeps their money or whatever. I don't know. And then the flying thing, like I can literally just fly. Like run away and I'll just fly
Yeah,
anywhere in the
you'll
world.
never have to worry about air, traveling ever. You'll just, fly.
Just fly. Like if I rob something, some bank, like it just fly.
I know, right? If you want to get away from your problems, just fly.
Ah, that's hard. I'm gonna take a moment to like think about it.
All right, let's give it a moment.
Okay, I decided to go with X-ray vision. That could come in handy in case somebody has like a tumor.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. Oh, I'm a tumor.
I can literally diagnose them to see what's going on. It can help people with that.
That's true.
Try to see where the money's at in the bank. All of that. So yeah, I'm gonna choose X-ray vision. And there you guys have it.
All right, guys, that's it. We've answered all the 21 questions on our bowl. If you guys like this, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment. And as always, we really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace.